For so many years, Father's Day in our family has been a really sad day. When I was 14, we lost my dad and both my grandfathers to cancer, all within a year and a half of each other. And so for our family, Father's Day just became this really sad day of just remembering all that we didn't have anymore and all that we had lost. And I think for a lot of people, the word father stirs up a lot of different emotions. It could be abandonment, it could be anger, it could be hurt, it could be disgust, it could be fear, or it could just be sadness. And for me, it's definitely been a story for the last several years of just sadness. It's just a sad day. But what that's done for me is it's set me on this journey in my life of discovering God as a father. He's the perfect father, that he will never leave, he will never forsake me, he will never abandon me, he will never hurt me, he will never die, he will never go away, that he's always going to be there. When our lives are in pieces and our lives are a mess and we feel just like we're kind of drowning under the weight of just this burden that we carry of whatever our story is, whatever it is that we're dealing with, our tendency is to kind of try to muster up this strength to kind of hold it all together and to just keep all the pieces in place and just keep everything controlled and contained. But I've learned in my journey that when we let the pieces just fall into the hands of Jesus and we just fully allow ourselves to experience whatever those emotions are and allow ourselves to fall apart, but to fall apart into Jesus, that's when he begins to illuminate our lives and he begins to illuminate all those pieces and make sense of all the pieces. And we start to find just this closeness and this beauty with Jesus that we can't find any other way. And so if Father's Day is something that is just really dark and painful, or just something that's not just a pleasant day or not something that stirs up pleasant emotions, for me, it's been really beautiful to discover how God is a perfect father. And it's because of losing my earthly father and going through a dark season of loss and tragedy that I've discovered God to be the perfect father. And I've discovered all the things that he is through that journey.